Hello and welcome to Tomi Talks TV, the place to be to build great love relationships. I'd like to start by saying a very big thank you. Thank you for all your likes and your shares and your comments on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. I really appreciate you because you're helping us spread the message further faster. So thank you very much indeed. Now, if you follow my blog frequently, then you will know that I'm obviously not in my normal studio in England. I'm currently on holiday with my husband in Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands, and we're celebrating our 22nd wedding anniversary. Now, so on the flight here, I was reflecting on, the 22 years we spent together married, and then the 7 years before that we spent in a relationship. I was just 18 when I met my husband, and I was thinking about, the things that actually helped us and have brought us this far, and I thought I would share a few of these things with you because I think they're crucial, and I want you to understand that you also can come this far and go even further in marriage if you understand a few of these things I'm going to be sharing with you. So the first of them is clarity. When you start off in a relationship, it's great to have clarity. So from day one, when we started our relationship, it was clear how much that relationship meant to us. So there was no ambiguity, there was no posturing and pretending. We were both very clear about what the relationship meant to us and where we wanted it to lead to. My husband was very straightforward when he spoke to me. I love you, I want to get married to you. It was as simple as that. I find that one of the most challenging things with relationships these days is that a lot of times people slide into relationships because of ambiguity. So you're spending a year, 2 years, 3 years in an emotional relationship with someone, and you're not clear about exactly where that relationship is leading. And I receive, a lot of mail from women saying, I've been in this relationship with this man now for 2 years, 3 years. We're not clear where we're going. How do I get him to commit? So I'd like to say that, in a Christian relationship, when you start off, you need to be clear about where it's heading, because otherwise, when you get emotionally involved with someone over a long period of time, you might find out that you get married to them by default, not because you actually actively chose them. So clarity is crucial. The second thing I'd like to share with you is on commitment. So as soon as you've got clarity, you need to move on to commitment. So what commitment simply means is that you've both made up your minds that you're going to make this relationship work. And once you've done that, you're focused on the relationship and you're working to make it work. And I think that's really crucial, because I find that when you enter into an emotional relationship with someone and you're hoping it leads to marriage, but you're not committed to that relationship, it can be really challenging to make the best of that relationship. So many times these days I find that what people do is that they're dating while they're still looking around for better prospects. But I don't believe that that's the way to have the best of relationships, because if you keep looking around, you will always find somebody prettier, somebody more handsome, somebody smarter, somebody funnier, somebody richer. But if you're committed to that relationship, then you can actually make it work. So what am I saying essentially? What I'm saying is this: once you've made up your mind that you're in a relationship, focus on making that relationship work. If that relationship does not work, it should not be because of distractions from without. It should only be because you discovered something from within that made that relationship untenable. So be committed once you're in a relationship. And the third thing, the last thing I'd like to share with you is on curiosity. So curiosity is so crucial. I look at curiosity as a hunger to learn, a hunger to know more. You see, because you can never make the assumption that you know all that it takes to make a marriage successful. Even after you've been married for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you always need to be curious to learn more about your spouse, curious to learn more about what makes relationships work, curious to learn more about what makes marriages work. Spend time, read books, study the scriptures, learn the principles that make marriage work, because it's not enough for you to find the right person. You've also got to have the right information to make your relationship work. Well, I hope this has helped you. If this has helped you, then please leave me a message on Facebook or Twitter. And if you've got a question you would like me to answer, then head on over to tomitalks.com/ask and I'll answer your question next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.